It's in the game.
It's getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, what's for breakfast? 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. A Middle Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Trip for sale, like 5 below. Yeah, in the club now like I'm Biddy. Counting these notes like a MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future. Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash past the Motrin. Soft stuff, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB, make it get slapped. It's so brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California, speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen. Can you keep a secret? Look who in my recent. She's so indecent. You don't want no beef with. You don't want no beef with.
Hands talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down. Like when y'all 12, you wasn't trying to be Kyle. Copy my style.
Where the Gator Bowl once stood, now stands this facility. TIAA Bank Field. ZA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Jacksonville Jaguars. To get this one going. And we're underway from Everbank Stadium. Has this at the 6. Making some progress here. And going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Red on red. Hey, danger, time.
Lawrence starting with a throw. And he's caught. It's Travis Hunter. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That one was intended for Travis Hunter. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it.
Hurt! Hey, tomato! Done. Take right open. Silver.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Travis Hunter, the intended receiver. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. Got to force that contact.
Sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Love from the gun. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Black, 95. 6. Mega. Blaster. 6.
To the air with Love. Escapes the pocket. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Now is McManus to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. This makes it up to the 25. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10.
Hey, here we go.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he's tackled for no gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Third down, Lawrence to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going, and that incompletion won't help.
Hey, easy, route.
Going on 4th, here's Lawrence. Got his man, Thomas has it. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
23 yards. And the Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. And that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Rip, 23.
On play action now, Lawrence. Brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Working quickly here.
Brian Thomas Jr. That's a gain of 3.
Third and long. They're going to throw.
And 7.
Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars will reach pay dirt for the first time this game.
Kate, every year, it's kind of like the Baskin-Robbins of tight ends. You get all sorts of different flavors. You get inline blockers, you get guys that can run routes, you got guys that can do a little bit of everything, and then you get a game changer. And this guy's a game changer.
Now movement as somebody goes early, and for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. Now perhaps a touch of sweat forming as that backs this up from a 33 to now a 38-yard extra point try.
His kick is no good.
And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 7-6 is our score. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit.
Cam Little.
So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
43 rail. Set, ready. Drill, 52, 10, ready.
Love now. Throwing the out route complete. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
10 seconds.
Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 25-yard line.
Ready.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Strike
It's
2.
3rd down and 4.
Here's Love. Finds his man. It's Kraft. We got the football caught, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Blaster, 6, black shot. Seal, black, hey.
Running back sent in motion.
Zoom, black. Head, go red. Yellow, zoom. Set.
They're going to go. It's Love. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Red on red. Hey, Soko, so hot.
1st and 10. It's Lawrence. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Red. Go, hey, danger, hot. Take right open. Six. Here we go,
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain. Working quickly here.
Great job.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Headed out right. This one really moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down.
Rip, 23. Stop. Hey, I'm gun.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars get some late points in the lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Here comes Williams on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready.
Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Eat old blue. Here we go. Here we go. You, yellow, fight, 97. Ready?
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
28-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
They kick the running back in motion.
Yellow, blue.
Throwing, it's Love. And he's going to be just one step away from that first down. They haul him down at the 31. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
It's a gain of 3. It's third and 1.
Green jack. Steel, black.
Third and 1 now. Love. Escapes out to the left. He's running for it. They'll see he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
And the Packers first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Kicks the handoff, now Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes second and 22.
Black shot.
Love out of the shotgun. Chased out to his right. To the left, that's pulled in by Golden. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. Motioning the tight end now.
Ready.
Third and long, here's Love. Forced out to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
On the move, headed right. Looking deep down the middle. He's got it deep downfield. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Running on first here with Jacobs. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break.
A 42-yard attempt.
McManus sends it through. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Here comes Williams on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Formation from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here, ready?
On his own read, here's Jacobs. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
That's incomplete on 2nd down. Trying to find his tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
Biggest difference in the college NFL game, we know this, Kate, it's matchups. Right, that college game, so much more space with the wide hash marks. Not so much in the NFL. You've got to cultivate one-on-ones, cultivate matchups. Using a receiver as a runner, that was a matchup successful for this offense.
And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We got 2nd down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Set, ready. Blue, 32. Cut.
Back to the air. Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
Kate, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well
Watch
done.
out now. 50 Fury.
Now Love on the play fake. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. That's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
On the double.
4th and forever coming up.
Let's go now. 6, Mega. Blue, yellow. Green Jack. Hut, hut.
He'll throw it. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
All right, let's go. Here we go.
1st down throw, Lawrence. Connection made, Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars push their lead further to start the half. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Here comes Williams on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. And off to Jacobs to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Even on the outer edges of this field, Kate, a cornerback making a stop behind the line, it's impressive. But in the middle third, that takes a special and fearless type of cornerback.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Let's go.
Play fake, gets Love. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offensive line fast.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Ready.
Love on 3rd and short. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
And it's 3 and out.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. You've got a man in motion.
60 red.
Rolling the dice on 4th. It's Love. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Greg Newsome has it. And the Jaguars get the football back after returning this to the 15-yard line. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming.
Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Packers will gain possession up beyond their own 20 after a nice return.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up.
Big gain downfield. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. The Packers take their first time out. So the big play gets them inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
First down.
Running right, here's Jacobs. And he's hit and sent out of bounds, so this ends as a gain of close to 7, 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
And you just get the play off. He's got it inside the 10! And they are going to have 1st and goal when we begin our 4th quarter. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Red, yellow.
They'll run, Jacobs. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. Goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of 3. Brings up 2nd
Love.
down.
Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
As I watch practices today, King, college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone, and defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line. Maybe a little armchair quarterback after that call. It's like the defense knew exactly what was coming.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
All right, let's go.
They go play action. Lawrence. Throw left side. Complete. And he'll get it up to the 27.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, Soko, great job.
Lawrence working from the gun. Buying some time right. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. This one misses the tight end. And that brings up third down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Back to throw it. He's got Brown on the slant. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this fourth down.
A gain of 5. It's fourth down.
11. Hey, kill. 11. Red.
Looking to throw. He connects downfield. He's out in the clear. Racing down the left side. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars now lead by 10. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Here comes Williams on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Drill green. Set. 52. Set.
Love from the gun. Getting out to his left. It connects on the deep shot. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers now within 1 score in the 4th.
Yeah, right there. That is why teams will draft tight ends and take them really high in the draft, especially when they can be game changers after the catch. That was just a dynamic effort.
The Packers will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Love's going to throw for 2. And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there. Get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Grip, 23. Darn, this is hot. 13, Luke. Hot.
1st and 10. It's Lawrence. Broken out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
30 left. Hey.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars only up by a few. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Go. Fred on the red. Go. Hey, So hot. Think right open. There we go.
He's back to throw. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Look at him. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
Finds him over the middle, and he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the Jaguars' 15-yard line.
Yellow. Hey.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Hey.
Golden motioning left.
Black. Yellow. Blue. Hey. Red. Red. Blue. Yellow. Go.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Black shot.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw it. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Let's go now. 60 red. 60 red. 22 needle. Hey.
They send the tight end in motion.
Go, zoom, black. Yep, hey, red. Hey,
They bring their
go.
tight end left.
Go pink. Yep, hey, blue. Say.
Desperation time here. Buys time, rolling right. He's got his man. This is Kraft. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds for the first down.
And the Packers, first down.
Ready.
They'll try with the wideout. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd
Set,
and
ready.
goal.
Black 40. Set.
Back to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down.
Let's go. Go.
The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
A loss of 3
Drill,
yards.
52.
It's 3rd down and goal.
Steel, black. Go red. Yellow, zoom. Hey, green, go pink. Red, cycle. Drill, green. Ready.
Throwing now. And that's a touchdown. The catch is made, and they lead just before the end of this game.
Touchdown.
Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them, and Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Rip, 23. Here we go.
Here he is to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. And now they face 2nd down.
It's to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Hey, Ginger. Dot.
He'll look to throw it. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Looking for his wide receiver there. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. To throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Oh, he fumbles it. They might give it right back. They'll recover, still with it. And the Jaguars are finally stopped on the return. They'll still take over on the edge of the red zone. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. Put the body on the line for his team. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shorten it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott, living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow, with a blonde of a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly I can walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America. Even better, with click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real prop. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong?
We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Coming up, 2 teams ready to square off. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from the Steel City. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. A throw on the first play from Rodgers. And they'll mark them down just shy of the 40. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Metcalf pulls in that one. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's 2nd and 8.
From the gun, Rodgers. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. Moving to his right. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
319! Hey, 88, 88, 88. 319. They're indeed going. It's Rodgers. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. It's a pickup of 14. And the decision to go for it pays off. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On the ground, it's Jaylen Warren. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
On the run to the right. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Teams practice this every single day. It's just scramble drill, and there's just basic rules once the quarterback breaks contain. If you're deep, work back to the quarterback. If you're short, go deep. And just make sure everybody works their way in phase in the same direction as the quarterback.
Forced to his right. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. Rodgers finding Wilson for a big one. It's a gain of 34. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close.
Inside. 26.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone and incomplete.
And while he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. Once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. That's Goddard in motion. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. Once again, it's Barkley. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
A 3-yard pickup.
Maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Exiting the pocket right. Taking off, he'll try to carry that ball loosely, and it is out. The Steelers think they've got one, and they do. Now we get whistles. Time has run out. The first quarter has come to an end. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Steelers with the early lead. And we're back to the Steel City after this. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. Saquon Barkley. And he will score. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Jake Elliott now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles move out to a 7-3 lead.
Steelers 3.
Following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. To return is Kenneth Gainwell. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Rodgers on 1st down. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. At Freiermuth, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. On play action, Rodgers. Metcalf left side, he's got it. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That's out wide to Warren. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
To the air once more, it's Rodgers. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Again, it's Rodgers. That's complete to his running back, Kenneth Gainwell. And he's into the end zone. What a response! Kenneth Gainwell. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers are on top. It's now 10-7.
Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. To return is Xavier Gibson. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. He is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's
I'll run up the middle with Barkley.
Saquon Barkley on
the punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. Pushed out to his left.